Welcome to the Get Fit Guys, quick and dirty tips to slim down and shape up. My name is Ben Greenfield, and I'm the Get Fit Guy. Today, I'm going to be giving you 5 tips to get the perfect beach body. So, when it comes to getting a great beach body, looking good in your swimsuit, and having the confidence to show a little more skin this season, there are 4 specific sections of your body that are going to give you the biggest bang for your buck, plus 1 specific exercise technique that will get you toned and ripped as quickly as possible. Now, recently, I asked Get Fit Guy fans to post to my Facebook page at facebook.com/getfitguy examples of body parts that most frustrated them or the parts they wanted to get more toned and tight for summer season. Well, whether it's board shorts or a Speedo, when it comes to looking good on the beach, there are 3 specific muscle groups that guys want to prioritize: the chest, the abs, and the calves. For women, the 3 muscle groups most often complained about for swimsuit season were the chest, the abs, and the butt. Sure, there were other body parts mentioned like arms, back, shoulder, and thighs, but ultimately, chest, abs, and calves for men, and chest, abs, and butt for women were the biggest priority. So, now that you know the body parts you need to tone for looking great on the beach, the question is, how do you work them? Well, I'm going to give you the best beach body exercises along with a workout that puts them all together. So, let's jump into those exercises. I'm going to give you the exercises for the chest, the abs, the butt, and the calves, and you're going to complete each of the exercises that I give you for one body part back to back, 3 to 5 times through for about 10 to 15 repetitions, depending on your level of fitness. If you're super strong and experienced, you could add extra weight and go as low as 8 repetitions, since you learned in a recent Get Fit Guy episode that by lifting heavy with lower reps, you can actually enhance fat loss. So you'll finish up those 3 to 5 sets through for one body part, and then you move on to the next body part, and the next and the next. Use minimal rest throughout this entire routine. So let's jump in. First of all, there's your chest. The 2 best exercises for your chest, and this is actually based on electromyographical studies of chest muscles, are weighted dips and fist push-ups. Now, I'll also put some of my other top tips for a well-defined chest in the show notes over at quickanddirtytips.com. But for the chest, you're going to do weighted dips and then move on to fist push-ups and go back to back 3 to 5 times through those 2 exercises. For the abs, the 2 best exercises are one exercise called rollouts, which you can do with an ab wheel or a stability ball, and also knee ups, which you can also do with a stability ball. Now, I will, of course, put helpful links over in the show notes for you at quickanddirtytips.com if you need to visualize these exercises. Next, for your butt, the 2 best exercises are one called external rotation in wide squat, which is basically just a fancy variation of a butt squeeze in a squat position. And there's this really good book that I'll link to for you in the show notes called Foundation that I recommend for learning this one really, really well. The other exercise for your butt is kickouts. And I actually use something called a gym stick for this. You can read more about the gym stick over at bengreenfieldfitness.com/gymstick, but it's essentially just a couple of elastic bands attached to an exercise bar that allows you to do tons of different exercises using elastic resistance, and it's portable and easy to take anywhere. I will also put some of my other top tips for a sculpted butt over in the show notes at quickanddirtytips.com. Next, you've got your calves. Now, for your calves, what I would recommend that you do is after your beach body workout or at a separate time of week for about 20 to 30 minutes, walk briskly or hike at about a 7 to 10% incline. So that's a steep hill. And then add a weighted vest, like a 20 to 50 pound weighted vest, which you can easily find on a website like Amazon or your local sporting goods store. And that'll give you even more benefit when it comes to toning your calves. Really, nothing beats uphill walking when it comes to toning your calves. And if you look at the legs of any seasoned hiker, you'll know what I mean. And it's actually pretty good for your butt, too. I'll put some of my other top tips for toning your calves and getting better legs overall over in the show notes at quickanddirtytips.com. And then finally, you'll want to include a form of cardio that's going to burn fat very efficiently called high-intensity interval training, or HIIT. For this, I would recommend that you jump rope or do some form of intense cardio for 30 to 60 seconds as hard as possible on both legs or on one leg. No, I like the jump rope because you can just walk around the gym with it and use it whenever you'd like. And you can even throw in some jump rope in between any of the efforts that I just described to you, and that'll help amp up fat burning even more. So that's it. You've got your chest, your abs, your butt, your calves, your high intensity interval training. You put all these exercises together and you just repeat this circuit 1 to 2 times per week. It's going to hit all the major beach body parts. And if you go over to quickanddirtytips.com, you can print it out. I also have a book called Get Fit Guy's Guide to Achieving Your Ideal Body, which you can grab at getfitguy.com. And in that book, I teach you how to get your dream beach body, no matter what body type you are. So until next time, this is Ben Greenfield, the Get Fit Guy, asking you, what are you waiting for? Go get fit.